Kia ora whānau. So as you can notice, there's a gap here. So a little update, I've taken the apple out of the plant, tyre, and I have, look how good the soil was though. So the soil was made over a couple of years when I first moved in. So this is the last of it that's going to come in here, because something's been getting in my garden, so I decided I'm going to use the water bottles to keep them from digging around my plants, and then hopefully they'll be big enough and I would have raised the soil up enough for, I think it may be my cats or the neighbour's cats that are getting in this garden. But how pretty does that look being filled a bit? And see over here you can see my coriander doing well. I've also transplanted some into the greenhouse. But how pretty is that? My spring onions pumping everywhere. So this one needed a bit of a top up. This one was a newly made one. Well, it needed a refill, because this was one of the ones in the front yard garden. Then I had to pull, I'll clean that up, that'll go in there. This one's filled until that settles in, and then I can see where I need to, how much it needs to be filled. And this is the last of my golden soil, and anything in there that I don't feel should be in the garden, I've been pulling out. Most of that's in the bin now. But how good is that soil? So these were my other ones. As you can see, I put in whatever I could at the time. But now this definitely needs a top up. So I do have glow-in-the-dark sticks in here. But how good's that? And you can see it did need something. So this will be great soil in time to come. And when the water comes down here, it sits probably, what doesn't go down the drain will come and sit in here. So hopefully these two plants, there was too much space for my walkway. So I've moved it around here so all the water will fall, and it does come here. And this one should absorb the rest of what this one doesn't take. But I'll keep filling that. But how cool is that? My apple tree is out the back, which I'm going to plant out the back. But how good is that for a mover? And now I'll scoop that out and put it around the rest of this plant, don't I? Bye for now.